Graphing a linear equation in two variables using a table. We're going to graph the equation y equals 2x minus 3, and we're going to use what I call an xy table because it's going to be a table where we list all of our x and y values. You can choose any number you want for x and then find y, or you can choose any number for y and then find its corresponding x value. I'm going to begin by choosing -1 for x. And what that means is we are going to substitute -1 into our equation and then solve for y. So y will equal -2 minus 3, which is -5. And we're going to place that -5 in our table next to the -1 to show our first ordered pair, -1, -5. The next number I'm going to choose for x is 0. So again, let's substitute 0 in our equation where we see the x. 2 times 0 is 0, so we're left with -3. So we're going to place the -3 next to the 0 in our table for our next ordered pair, 0, -3. Now let's choose some values of y. Let's say y is equal to 1. What this means is now where you see y, we're going to substitute 1 and then solve for x. So here we'll have to add 3 to both sides of the equation. So you have 4 equals 2x. Divide by 2. X equals 2. So now we'll place the 2 next to our y value 1, and we have our third ordered pair, 2, 1. Finally, we'll choose one more value for y. Let's say y is equal to 5. Alright, now let's take 5, substitute it for the y, and again we'll solve for x. So add 3 to both sides of the equation. We have 8 equals 2x. Divide by 2. X equals 4. So on our table, we'll place the 4 next to the 5 for our last ordered pair, 4, 5. Now that you've calculated these ordered pairs, we're going to plot them. Using the XY table, you always want to calculate at least 3 ordered pairs so that you can check your arithmetic. Because when you plot these ordered pairs, they must lie in a straight line. If they don't, that means you made an arithmetic error. Now, XY tables always work. You can always choose a number for x and find y, or you can choose a number for y and find x. However, the downside is, depending upon the numbers you choose, you may end up calculating a decimal or a fraction, and those are hard to plot. So now we're going to take our ordered pairs and we're going to plot them on this graph. Make sure you have a straight edge, something straight for you to draw your line. So we have the 4 ordered pairs. We'll plot the first one, -1, -5. The next x is 0, y is -3. Then we have the ordered pair 2, x is 2, y is 1. And then finally x is 4, and then up 5 for the y. Taking something straight, you're going to draw the best line you can through those ordered pairs. And since this line goes on forever, you're going to put an arrow at each end of the line.